And we welcome you inside of Wheeler High School, Wildcat Arena. It is the AEBL, the 24. It is the boys' game. I don't know if it can match the girls' game. Joe Hillsman, glad that you're with us. The SUVTV.com. It'll be the white and the black. And the white head coach will be Antonio Stroud from Druid Hills High School, and Coach Wheaton from Booker T. Washington. Starting lineups for the black, it'll be number 3, Jamil Rideout, number 10, Tyrese Elliott, number 15, Caleb Banks, number 23, Deontay Bass, and number 24, Jordan Brown. Rideout, Elliott, Banks, Bass, and Brown. And for the white, it'll be number 2, Seth Hubbard, number 4, Ja'Kai Newton, number 5, Zacho Littleton Jr., number 10, Jacoby Stroger, and number 21, Robert Cowherd. Hubbard, Newton, Littleton Jr., Stroger, and Cowherd as we get ready for the AEBL 24 Boys All-Star Contest right here on SUV TV. 8-minute quarters, regulation timing, but only 3 timeouts per game per side. Not sure we're getting that reverberation back. We are underway. The tip comes, and it is controlled by the white. And they will move right to left as you look at it. The girls played a pretty good one. Will the boys do the same? 92-88, that girls game. A 3 is lifted. Nope, they're going to say it's a 2. A 2 for Ja'Kai Newton, who cracks the seal on this one. The Newton standout 3 ball right back at you from Jordan Brown. Jordan Brown out of Pebblebrook High School. Knocked in the 3. Here's Cowherd. Cowherd going to dribble. He lost it. Now picks it back up. Cowherd now going to try and make his move. Spins. Nothing there. Now had to give it up. And a turnover in the corner. Now come out on the break. Slam dunk. Caleb Banks with a slam jam on the break. Banks going to Indiana. Out of Fayette County. Fine career he had there. A state runner-up finish a year ago. And an early exit this year, but, man, he still showed his worth. On the break, here comes Brown. Brown lost it in the air and out of bounds. 5-2 ball game, a minute gone by. Looking, and they get it in. Now here's Brown. 3 ball. Elliott, yes. Tyrese Elliott, a 3. A Grayson product. Headed to North Carolina A&T in Greensboro, North Carolina. Here comes Zacho. Zacho pulls a 3. No good. Rebound ripped off by Caleb Banks. Banks will put it on the floor and now come in transition. Here's Banks. Banks on the drive. Jump pass over to Elliott. Elliott, 3 ball. No. Rebound underneath in the paint, and they'll pull it back out. Good board work by Rideout. Here's Rideout. A bevy of dribbles. Rideout now whips it to the left. Open. 3. Pass. No. Back tapped in by Banks. Now to Rideout. Brown lifts a 3. It's on the front iron, no good. Zacho got the board. Zacho moving in transition. Zacho leaves it off underneath. Could not field it cleanly was Newton, so they'll go back to the corner. And he gives it over to Hubbard. Hubbard going to come right there. Jump pass back out. Cowherd. Cowherd going to drive by Bass. Now whip it to the corner. Zacho a 3. It's good. Zacho Littleton a corner triple. His first field goal for the Appalachian State commit. And they're going to say that was a 2 by Zacho. So let me correct my chart now. 8-4. And the 3 ball back this way. Lifts a quick 3. Hill of the rim, no. Zacho with the rebound. Caught it. Short corner jump, no good. Rebound by Banks. Banks had Rideout way up ahead. Lead pass to Bass, who was running the floor, and he tried to whip the pass back out over. And a turnover. So quick shots, and the margin at 7 already with 5:18 to go. Here's Cowherd. He lifts a long 3. Front iron, no. Long rebound comes a Rideout. Jamil Rideout out of Berkmar High School. Back-to-back runner-ups in Class 7A in Georgia. Layup inside from Deontay Bass. Deontay Bass headed to Georgetown. A bevy of dribble moves. down the lane with the left hand, and he was fouled on the attack. Jacoby Stroger out of Drew Charter, and they were the 1A public state champs this past season. And he'll go to the free throw line, Jacoby Stroger. First one is good from Stroger. He has one more coming. 13-5 ball game. Second one is good. So Stroger knocked them both in. And it's a 13-6 game. 3 minutes gone by, just a little more than that here in this first quarter. Here is Tyrese Elliott, worked on by Newton. Going to go and live it up, and a pass was knocked out of bounds by Cowherd. Inbound goes back out to Jordan Brown. Brown, a bevy of moves, and he'll peel it back out. Brown lost it, recovered it, jumper, short corner, good. So Jordan Brown knocks it in. He has 5. Zacco turns on the Jets. Oh, Zacco got some bunnies. Oh, Zacco Littleton with a blow-by and jam. Wow. Oh, man, show the hop, Zacco. Here's Banks. Banks, 3 on the way. Count it, and the foul. Caleb Banks, another triple, and it's a 4-point play opportunity for the highly touted Fayette County product. And it'll be wholesale substitutions now at the 4:05 mark. So Banks will be at the free throw line, and he sticks it up and in and completes the 4-point play from Caleb Banks. And it makes it a 19-8 ball game, 4:05, and now a brand new 5 on the floor for both the white and the black. So into the forecourt coming now, Stephon Castle. Castle, also out of Newton, pulls the 3. The Connecticut commit, no good. Rebound taken off of the glass, and they'll come back this way with it. Moving in transition is Kamai Young, the Pebblebrook product. I'm noticing how they kept some of these guys on the same team when you're supposed to split them up in the all-star joints. Here's Deshaun Rutherford. Rutherford steps the lefty, lifts the 3, banked it in. Oh, living right. Deshaun Rutherford, a 3 up for the bench. 19-11 now. Halfway gone, 3.5 to go. They got it back out on the top now. Kasheem Grady. Here's a 3 bottomed out. Kamai Young, that's what he does. He can stroke that triple, man. You let him get going, he can show the range. Quickly now, here's Castle. Castle takes his drive. Jump pass over, his tip deflected, and they'll be able to retain the possession. Robert Dix. Dix, a jumper, 3, bottom of the net. Oh, Robert Dix, a 3. 22-14, 3-point ball game. Gonna have to play a little lock-up defense at some point. Here's the turn. Kamai forcing, falling. Oh! Falling on his fanny. Kamai Young, a 3. 25-14. They push it out to 9. We get a record for 3s, a lot of one-on-one, and here comes Dix. Dix driving, layup, no, and he was fouled. The rebound came off to Frazier, but the foul was called, and the free throws will be coming up. Robert Dix will be at the free throw line now. And it is good on the first one. He has one more coming. Good. So Dix knocks them both in. Gonna come, and it's knocked away. A steal. Castle with the steal. They've got numbers. Castle leaves it over. Dix dunks. So Castle, the Dix in transition. And they've chopped into it down to 7, 25-18, just like that. 5-0 spurt. Young, a multiple bevy of dribbles. Young had it deflected. Now it came right back to him, and now he gives it off, and the shot is on the drive, no good from Zaylen Chaney. Lead pass, up ahead, Alley, no oop. Moss couldn't go up and get it for a pass, turnover. The oohs and the ahs. And it's a 7-point ball game. Under 2 minutes to go here in this first quarter. Turning. Freeman, jumper, no. Freeman couldn't get it to go. Castle gets the rebound. Stephon Castle now into the front court. And now Castle shoots the long three. Good. Stephon Castle a three. His first field goal. On the drive, Kamai Young. Little campfire defense. Everybody standing around watching. He got the drive in the lane. 75 seconds to go here. Back and forth inside Wildcat Arena. Frazier, three is off the mark. No good. The rebound comes off to Grady. So Kasheem Grady will come into the forecourt with the left-hand dribble. Shot is no good. J.C. Curry fought onside, got the rebound, back up and in. J.C. Curry out of Hart County with the offensive rebound and second chance opportunity. Pushes their lead back out now to 8 at 45, and now coming, spinning, layup. Dix has had a good first quarter. Robert Dix scores again. He's got 9 in the quarter. J.C. Curry with the jam. In the end, back and forth action. You know how it goes. In the All-Star event, that girls game, man, made me spoil, I think. That's such a good game. Major Freeman layup good over the front of the lip of the rim. Bria Janelle with the in-game host entertainment. Here's a drive all the way, flipped it up. It would not go from Rutherford, and we are at the end of the first quarter. It is a 33-23 lead for the Black at the end of the first.
Honey, go get your cleats.
Don't miss kickoff. Buy online at academy.com and get it fast. From cleats to tents to fishing rods, with curbside pickup, you'll always be ready to have fun out there. Shop now at Academy Sports and Outdoors.
Breda Pest Management proudly supports Georgia High School basketball. The Bredas believe in giving back to the communities they serve, and since 1975, Breda has protected homes from bugs and critters. See more at Breda, BREDA, pest.com.
And the second quarter is underway. Glad that you're with us. 33-23, and here's a three from Cheney. Good. Zaylen Cheney with the three. And that pushes it out to 36-23. Tip follow, no. Comes back. Lead pass, up ahead, J.C. Curry will slam it home. Lead swells to 15 now. Littleton with a bevy of dribbles. Stopped, fades off, got fouled, no call. Rebound claimed up out of the air by Kasheem Grady. Grady now gives it to Cheney. Cheney wanted to make his move, had it knocked away. In the backcourt, Cowherd will pick it up. Robert Cowherd will dunk it home. Major Freeman with the move. He whips it over to Cheney. Cheney pulls the three. It's off the mark. The rebound is ripped down out of the air by Jakai Newton, who's back into the ball game. Gives it up ahead to Strozier. Then they'll whip it back out. Here's Littleton. And both coaches look like they're going to go with the groups. Driving, left hand, Newton, no good. Rebound comes off. Good board work by Kamani Young. Swips it up ahead quickly. Miscommunication. Freeman recovers it. Gives it down the lane to Cheney. Cheney goes up. No. Tip follow. No. Cheney on the board. In the paint. Cheney back up. And now a foul is called. Free throw good from Cheney. And Zaylen Cheney now with 4 points in the contest. And he has another free throw coming. And he made the second one. Cowherd makes his move. Cowherd goes off the window. A little bully ball there from Robert Cowherd, his second field goal. In the end action, here's Kamai Young. Kamai, sidestep, three, off the mark, no, rebound by Cowherd. Take it, and now here's Strozier. Strozier in the middle to Cowherd. It's rejected. Now get that shot out of here. Zaylen Cheney with a beatdown block. J.C. Curry flying in, layup good. J.C. Curry, he has 8. And it's a 15-point ball game now, 42-27. The three is no good. The rebound comes off. They'll push it quickly. Major Freeman. Major's going to go. He throws it up. Layup, no. Caught. Rebound back up by Cheney. Is up and in. So Zaylen Cheney has turned it on here. And we have a timeout on the floor, 44-27 with exactly 5 minutes to go here in this second quarter. Yeah, I was right. All right, here we come out of the timeout, 44-27, and Robert Cowherd lifts a three. Good. Robert Cowherd now has 7 points quickly here in this second quarter. And the lead now shaved off to 14. Here's Young. Young, a long two. He pulled it on Littleton, no good. The rebound comes off. They'll push it with Jacoby Strozier. Strozier, underhand pass. Layup, no good on the side by Seth Hubbard. And it will stay with the White. And Seth upset himself for not being able to finish that play, but they'll get it baseline out of bounds for the White. Here now is Cowherd. Cowherd lifts a three and bottoms it out. So Cowherd has the hot hand going now. 10 quick points here in this second quarter. And that brings the lead now down to 11, 44-33. A long three, Jamil Rideout. Rideout hits the three. That's his first points of the ball game. And now here come the wholesale substitutions for the White as they have the 47-33 lead. Glad that you're with us wherever you are. The SUV TV.com. 4:04 left here in the second half. Inbound now, they'll give it out. On the drive now comes Frazier, and the jumper is good from Frazier. Joe Frazier with the jump. His first field goal. On the drive, up and in. Layup, good. Let me check that. That's a new body in there. Was that Tyrese on that layup? Tyrese Elliott scored. I thought that said 11 on his back for just a moment. Lifts a three, no good. Threes flying out, no shot clock, by the way. Be baseline out of bounds, and they'll get it in. Hesitates one way and the other, Stephon Castle, and then lost it out of bounds. Deontay Bass playing good defense there, deflected it, and it went off of Castle. And now Bass will show his versatility out of Windsor Forest High School. And Bass going to drive left-hand lay, could not get it to go. Took him to the semifinals this year. Out of the Savannah area, reverse lay, no good. Rebound comes off, Banks with it, whips a pass up, it's deflected and knocked away by Sammy Moss. He was trying to hit Jamil Rideout, who was out running in transition up ahead of him, 49-35. It has not been close. Jumped out really quick, and we've had the margin be wide almost in the first 2.5, 3 minutes. Here is Elliott. Elliott, gonna dance on him. Jumper, no. Board, Banks, up, foul, no call. Moss active, but it'll stay with the black. So Sammy is shaking his head at Caleb Banks and yapping at him a little bit, probably telling him, nope, no layups. The White gonna try and make a push. Cowherd got it going for him. He's on the bench now. Rideout's three is no good, and they'll push it up ahead. And here is Frazier. And Frazier drives in, can't get it to go. Rideout out of the guard spot in transition. Jamil Rideout jump, throws it up, is caught by Bass, back out to Young. Kamai hesitates, now goes, and 1 foot floats it, teardrop, good. Kamai Young. Take it, Jordan Brown. Jordan Brown. I know Kamai Young wears 24 for real. Got on 4 right now. Under 2.5. Castle a three. It's an air ball and no good. 51-35. It has been double digits for the majority of the contest since the early going. First 2 minutes almost. There's a three lifted up. Back iron, no by Brown. Long rebound to Stephon Castle. Castle now going to run in transition. Castle going to throw it up, and the alley could not be completed. Moss with the rebound and to put back it in by Sammy Moss. Out of East Coweta High School. Played for Old Blue down there. Royal Maxwell has turned that program around down there at East Coweta. Oh, get out the way! Move, Sammy Moss! Deontay Bass on his head with a jam. Oh, Deontay Bass. He put all of his Savannah force in that one. Long three, Moss right back, no. Board comes off now to Jordan Brown. Brown now going to take it into the forecourt. Brown now whips it to Rideout. Rideout goes baseline. Underneath, inside the Banks. Who jams? Caleb Banks. Almost a turnover. Recovered it. Now it was a turnover. Bass with the steal. Up ahead to Rideout. Alley tried to get it up there to Banks and could not. Rideout for the second time, tried to jump in the air and make that pass between the legs. Banks was up there, but the pass was too tall. The pin, they finna do that. Bridge and Nail has stopped the game to sign for him to sign this poster. Oh man, Deontay Bass. I guess they saying caught a body. Because Deontay did slam that thing pretty good, man, on his head too. And Bridge and Nail now has got something in the paint with cameras and posters and oh man. Now the only other thing that I thought they were gonna do, I thought they were gonna like put the, what is it called? The tape. There's some tape down there on the floor. What's that going to be, the body counter for the night? We're back to basketball. 106 to go. Here's Bass. Bass has it. Moss came in there. Yeah, Moss. That was Moss's body. I tell you that. Steal. Frazier on the break. Oh, nice. Joe Frazier flying in with the jam. Here's Ride Out, gonna drive, lost it in the air, and a foul is called. There comes Ride Out. At the free throw line, Jamil Rideout. The free throw is good for Rideout. That's his first free throw of the day. He has 4 points in the contest, had a 3 earlier. Lead swells back out now to 17. Second free throw good. Dix, 3, no. Rebound comes off, and now here's Rideout in transition. He gives it up to Bass. Bass to Banks, misses it. A little sloppy there. Ball goes about 3-4 rows back, and now this young fan is happy to get it and throw it back in play. Final half minute, 18-point ball game. And now here's Castle, one way and the other. Castle takes it, turns, goes down the left of the lane on Bass. No, follow Frazier, who's showing off for the Bunnies. Joe Frazier with another big jam. Long 3 back this way, no. Rideout gets the board, under 10 seconds. Rideout throws it up to Bass. He can't field it cleanly. Dix has it. Here's Joe Frazier again. Joe Frazier! So Joe Frazier just went in and just showed off a bunch of Bunnies right there. And we go to the half at 57-43. It's the black leading the white. AEBL, the 24.
Hi, I'm Dominique Wilkins, and welcome to my backyard and CBA Sports. At CBA Sports, we create family fun and a lifetime of memories. From our custom-built court systems, putting greens, synthetic lawn, to complete outdoor living spaces. From a single court to your own backyard fantasy, we can do any or all to accommodate your yard, your budget, and your lifestyle. As president of CBA Sports, I invite you to stop by our design center where you can see and play on all our products. I hope to see you soon.
Breda Pest Management proudly supports Georgia high school basketball. The Bredas believe in giving back to the communities they serve, and since 1975, Breda has protected homes from bugs and critters. See more at Breda, BREDA, pest.com.
Honey, go get your cleats.
Don't miss kickoff. Buy online at academy.com and get it fast. From cleats to tents to fishing rods, with curbside pickup, you'll always be ready to have fun out there. Shop now at Academy Sports and Outdoors.
Welcome back inside Wheeler High School in Wildcat Arena. Joe Hilsman, glad that you're with us. The SUVTV.com. We get ready for the second half. It is a 57-43 lead for the Black. Coach Wheaton's squad. Everybody kind of got in on the festivities in that first half. White ball as they move left to right. Head coach Antoine Stroud. 3 ball is knocked in good from Seth Hubbard. 8 points from Joe Frazier. He had to put on that dunk contest. Robert Cowherd had 10 and Robert Dix had 9. Those were the high for the White. And then you had 8 from Kamai Young, 7 from Jordan Brown, a drive and a foul, 7 from Zaylen Chaney. And those were the high for the Black in that first half. So second half action right here. It is the AEBL, the 24, right here on SUV TV. Free throw good. Three ball, good by, let's see, who was that with that 3? Bass, no, off the mark. Three in the corner from Zacho Littleton. They're gonna try to make a little push here, ain't they? 59-52. I don't know if that's right. Lead pass comes up ahead. Now here is Littleton. Littleton bounces it inside. Turn with the right hand hook push shot. Good in from Seth Hubbard. And they have cut it now to 5. 59-54. 3 by Tyrese Elliott is no good. Rebound comes off and they'll push it in transition. Spinning in it, left corner, 3. Littleton in and out. Tip, rebound comes off to Elliott. Elliott now up to J.C. Curry. Curry to Deontay Bass, who goes in and dunks it and misses it. Rebound comes right back to him. Now J.C. Curry flies in and scores. J.C. Curry now in double figures with 10. He also had 8 in that first half. Neglected to mention that scoring output. Cowherd is no good. The rebound is tipped around, comes back out. Zacho fish in the barrel. Zacho Littleton with a little 16-foot foul line jump. 5-point ball game. 2 minutes gone here in this third quarter. Let's see, can they continue to close the margin and can we get something tight? The girls went to overtime, believe it or not. A 92-88 affair. Bass is fouled, and the foul was committed by Jacoby Stroger. Bass free throw is good. Deontay Bass only has 5 points, but he might have one of the best highlights of the day so far with that one-hand dunk. It stopped the game there near the end of the first half in the second quarter. 63-56. Hesitation on the move, driving in and a foul. J.C. Curry going to get hit with the foul. Seth Hubbard was on the attack. Hubbard out of Huntington Prep, and he'll be at the free throw line. 5:35 to go. Hubbard free throw on the way is good. Well, Hubbard off to a sound start after being held scoreless in that first half. Now up to 6 points here all in this third quarter in the first 2.5 minutes. Free throw good. Made them both. And a 5-point game it is. 63-58. Take it now. Stop. Jumper. Back iron. No. Curry with the rebound. Inside is back tapped and now comes back out down the lane. Major Freeman flies in and scores. Major Freeman out of Archer High School with the drive and lay. quickly back this way, tipped and knocked out of bounds. And you can see Seth Hubbard quickly took his hands off of it. Good attack from Jacoby Strozier. He was fouled. Strozier out of Drew Charter, as I mentioned earlier, 6'4", and will be going to the free throw line. All of these, by the way, are class of 2022. Well, probably one of their final high school basketball game experiences. Strozier free throw is good. That Drew Charter team that Jacoby Strozier played on, 1A public champs. Fell short last year, but were able to get the reward this year. Young drives and is knocked away and out of bounds, but it will stay with the Black. I haven't seen Coach Stroud stand up. That's what made the girls' game so fun. They were coaching and strategy. The boys, it's just a little bit more freelance. Dunk is missed off the back iron. Curry had it knocked away. Now on the break, here's Seth Hubbard with the jam. Oh, Seth Hubbard with the breakaway jam. And the lead now down to 3, 65-62. It was 57-43, 14 points at the half. It had got up as high as 18. A brick laid, Bass rebound counted, and the foul, Deontay Bass. So now here comes the hockey-style substitution, 5 in and 5 out. Bass completes the three-point play. And we'll take a seat, 68-62. 4:25 now on a moving clock here in this third quarter. Here's Jacoby Strozier. Now back out to Cowherd. Cowherd makes his move, goes down the lane, puts it up with the right hand, and he's fouled on the move inside. Grady will get hit with the foul. And Cowherd will be going to the free throw line. Cowherd out of Southern California Academy. The free throw is good. He has one more coming, and now Stephon Castle will check in. Strozier goes out. Free throw on the way, and back iron, no. Rebound ripped off. Good board work there by Grady. Down the lane, dunking. How you like that? From Zaylen Chaney. Chaney now with 9. Chaney out of Legacy Early College. Originally from the Bartow, Cartersville area. Stephon Castle will be at the free throw line now. Castle with 3 points in the contest, and the first free throw rolls off no good. One more coming up for Castle. It is off the mark, no good. He missed them both. And Banks with the rebound. Caleb Banks in the backcourt. Now we're going to drive. Goes right by Hubbard, dumps it off, and the lay is good from Zaylen Chaney. He's in double figures now with 11. Chaney, since the last time I've seen him, arms look a little longer. Look like he put on 2-3 more inches. On the drive, it's rejected. Get that shot out of here. Oh, Caleb Banks with a block right into the sponsorship signs. 72-64, but you see how that lead is swelled. Back up there to 8, 3.5 to go. Castle back to the basket in the ISO. Now he's on that low block. Turn, fades, fires, no. Basket interference. Got to stay off of the rim, man. Seth Hubbard. Now on the drive. Alley, and there's your Zaylen Chaney getting it going. Now he has 13. And the lead swells back up to 10. So they've gotten it down to what, 2? Here comes another Alley, and Chaney intercepts it, gives it up ahead to Jordan Brown. Brown now into the full court, pirouetting and spinning. Now he stops. Nothing's there. Picked up the dribble, goes to the corner, and they'll hold it in that corner. They'll work it back out. 3. Brown. No. Rebound. Ripped off. Good board work. Here comes Hubbard. Hubbard in the middle. Up ahead. Dix catches, now retreats and goes around. Robert Dix, 3. Back iron. No. Board by Jameel Rideout. Chaney's running with him. Here's Rideout. Rideout stops. Pulls. Triple. Yes. Jameel Rideout, his second 3. Rideout led that Burke Martine the past 2 seasons. And a putback jam from Seth Hubbard. Hubbard showing the bunnies, eh? And up there in the West Virginia mountain coal mine and got a little work done up there, huh? Rideout 3. No. Board hit the floor, and they'll come with it with Castle. Coming up on 2 minutes to go, and there's almost a turnover. Chase down in the corner. Open. 3. Off of the mark. No good from Deshaun Rutherford. Here is Frazier. Frazier. Rutherford. Frazier. Lost it on the way up. Rebound comes out. It hit the rim, so it will count as a rebound. Inside. Lay. Good. From Robert Dix. 77-68. Now a layup in good from Chaney. Excuse me. I don't know where they're getting that from. 68, and there's 80 seconds to go. 3 is off of the mark. Chaney couldn't get the board. Glad that you're with us wherever you are. The SUVTV.com. The AEBL, the 24. This is the boys' game. And it had gotten close for a little bit, but the margin now has extended to 11. The baseline out of bounds between Team White and Team Black. In catch, turning, dunking, Stephon Castle. Castle with his first field goal that was not a 3 in the contest. 9-point game as we come up on a minute to go, third quarter. Here is Rideout. Rideout worked on by Castle. Rideout pulls a long 3. It's off the mark. Chaney flies in, gets the board, goes back up with it. Can't get it to go. Rebound off to Littleton. Zacco's in transition. Zacco's left of the lane. Zacco fades off. The shot, no. The putback is in, yes, from Stephon Castle. We're trying to close this quarter strong now. Down by 7. 3. Grady, no. Board. Half a minute to go. Pushing it is Joe Frazier. Frazier to Littleton. Catch. Set. Fire. 3. Off. Board. Back up. No foul. Got his own board. Castle back up. Counted. And the foul, Stephon Castle. So they're trying to make a little run now at 79-74, a 5-point ball game, and an opportunity to cut it closer than that with Stephon Castle, Connecticut commit out of Newton. Free throw. Good. He completes the 3-point play. A very solid 7-point quarter. He has 10 in the game now for Stephon Castle, and it is a 4-point ball game. 79-75. Final 20 seconds. Let's see if they hold for the final shot. I'm being facetious. We know they're not. Drive, alley. Foul called on the floor. And so with 12 and 2/10 seconds, it'll be baseline out of bounds. Here's Jordan Brown. You might want to step up on that. He's known to pull it from there. Got Castle in a one-on-one. Tricky dribbles to the right. Step back. 3 off the wing. Long. Banks with the board. Banks got to let it go. He cannot. And that is the end of the third quarter. Well, it's a 79-75 ball game. Hey, buckle up. Fourth quarter coming up next right here. SUV TV.
Don't miss kickoff. Buy online at academy.com and get it fast. From cleats to tents to fishing rods, with curbside pickup, you'll always be ready to have fun out there. Shop now at Academy Sports and Outdoors.
Breda Pest Management proudly supports Georgia High School basketball. The Bredas believe in giving back to the communities they serve, and since 1975, Breda has protected homes from bugs and critters. See
The fourth and final frame is underway, and Kasheem Grady scoops and scores. That's his first field goal. Joe Hilton, glad that you're with us back inside of Wheeler High School and Wildcat Arena. On the dunk is Robert Dix. The AEBL, the 24 boys game. Here's Major Freeman showing off a bevy of moves. Freeman, one way and the other. Dix still with him. The help comes in. Stroger got him to travel with the basketball. (81-77). It had broke out there to 18 points at one point. And here we are back down to 4 with a half minute gone by in this fourth quarter. A wonderful group, AEBL, and now having it here at Wheeler High School. Cowherd, step back three, no, rebound is long, comes off, Stroger, drives, layup good. Jacoby Stroger. Three, Young, fouled, and he'll go to the free throw line. Joe Frazier with the foul. Frazier, who put on a little bit of a dunk show in that closing moments of the second quarter out of Lee County in southwest Georgia. Young now, free throw is good. Young now with 11 in the contest. And has one more coming. It's good. So an 83-79, excuse me, he's shooting three. He has one more coming now. Forgot he was on this left wing pulling that three. It's good. Lee knocks all three of them in there. So now here comes Zacho Littleton across the timeline. Zacho now will get that little brush screen, comes to the top, pulls the three, and bottoms it out. A three from Zacho Littleton, the Appalachian State commit. He strips in it on a triple. And Zacho's in double figures now with 12. Cheney, jumper, foul line, no. Caromed off the side of the iron and out of bounds, and the possession will go to the White. 6.5 to go, 2-point ball game, 84-82. Will it be tight like this the rest of the way? Zacho, deep, three, no. Follow tip by Frazier. He got the rebound, stayed in bounds, whips the pass to Dix, who took the contact and scores. Robert Dix, they've cut it to 1 now. Check it, they've tied it at 84. 84-84, 6:07 to go. Well, here we are now with 6 minutes to go exact, less than that. Even ball game at 84. This is what we were tied at with the girls when we went to overtime. A long three. It's off. Curry on the glass to Grady in the corner. Second chance opportunity. Here is Cheney. Cheney stops. Step back. Three ball. Air ball. Cowherd with the board. Puts it on the floor. Cowherd shuttles it. It's deflected. Good hands from Freeman to Curry. Curry gonna go flying in. J.C. Curry. I thought for a minute that Jacoby Stroger was really going to try and go with it. And if it's one thing J.C. Curry can do, it's jump. Stroger, long three, no. Littleton couldn't get the board. Now it's going to go recovered by Cowherd. Step back, three, Cowherd, no. Rebound, Freeman, knocked away, out of bounds, and it will be, I'm not sure, did the ref point whose ball it will be? It will be White's basketball, all right. And now here come wholesale substitutions for the Black. 86-84. Now Coach Stroud has stood up on that bench for the White squad. Banks is back in. Elliott, alley-oop. No, Banks couldn't finish it. Rideout got the board. Rideout will come back out and engineer this offense. He's picked up defensively by Sammy Moss. So he lifts a three and bottoms it out. Three from Jamil Rideout. Rideout now with 9 points from beyond the arc. And he has 11 in the game. Zacco right back at you with a 3-ball. So Zacco warming to the task now. He has 3 made triples in the contest. 9, 11 in this half, 15 in the game. I can look up. Alley. No. Banks. Rebound. Up and in. I can look up and say Lawyer's Law will come into effect at this one. 91-87. Timeout 4:22. You don't know what Lawyer's Law is? I'll tell you when we get back. Out of the timeout, driving, layup, no from Hubbard. Late whistle, but he'll go to the free throw line. So at the free throw line is Seth Hubbard, and the free throw is good from Hubbard. Hubbard 3 of 3 from the line today. Lawyer's Law. Former Los Angeles Clipper announcer Ralph Lawler always had the thing that became common in the NBA. The first to 100 wins. 91-89, 4:13 to go. Who will be the first to 100? That's Lawyer's Law. Ralph Lawler, man. Been retired now, what, 2-3 years? He had a signature call as well. I'll see if something happens in this game that makes me break it out. I didn't think about it until I started explaining to you what Lawyer's Law was. 91-89, 4:02. We're halfway gone. I'm pretty sure we're going to get to the yardstick. Bass now gives it to Rideout. Rideout jab stepping one way and the other. Rideout with the tricky dribble. Under 4 minutes to go. Rideout with the left hand. Rideout to the middle. Rideout stops. 14-foot jump. Good. Jamil Rideout. Jamil Rideout played very, very well in their 5 state tournament playoff games. 3. Zacco, no. 3:39 to go. 4-point ball game. Game still much in the balance. Let's see if they tighten down the screws and button down the hatch. Or we still about a minute and a half or so away from that. Rideout will come now into the forecourt. I was talking about his play during the state tournament, especially his play against Pebblebrook. Man, did he put on a show. Banks flies in and gets fouled. Oh, Caleb Banks will go to the free throw line. Here is Caleb Banks. Played down at Fayette County for Coach Andre Flynn. Man, Coach Flynn has done a wonderful job. They were right there on the cusp of that state championship a year ago. Banks had to lead the ball game briefly with the cut, and that proved to be costly against the Baldwin squad. But Coach Flynn has been solid at Fayette County. Long pass, whips it back, and Caleb Banks tried to save it. Here's Castle. Zacco, Littleton, 3, bingo. That's one of Ralph Lawler's words. Bingo, when somebody hits a 3. I have to break out that for myself. Don't look now, 93-92. Layup, good, they've got the lead, just like that. Seth Hubbard with the steal and lay. 94-93, under 3 minutes to go. They've came from 18 down in the ball game and have caught them. Banks, set, fire, three, kaboom. Caleb Banks a three. Banks now trying to come to life here late. He had 8 in the first half, and he's got 13 now in the game, driving and fouling Dix as he went in on the attack. 2:34 to go, 96-94. With the white, and Rock came all the way back. Seth Hubbard's drive and score gave him the lead momentarily. Strozier will go out. Cowherd will come in. Check it. Castle. That free throw from Dix was good. Dix got off to a sound start. He had 9 in the first half. And he hits both of those free throws there. He's 4 of 4 from the free throw line today. 96-96. We're even with 2.5 to go. Button down the hatches. Elliott pulls it back, right out from the logo. No, it's a big logo, but they want to hear it. Oh, you know I hit that thing from the Wheeler logo. World famous Wildcat Razor. Long three, go no good. It clanked off the side. Rebound came out to Cowherd. Rebound, three, no. Rebound comes off and knocked out of bounds. The rebound came to Rideout, not Cowherd. 44 and 8 seconds. Remember, White got the lead, and they got the 100 first, and it's the law. It's lawyer's law. First to 100 wins. 3-point ball game, no shot clock, half a minute to go. They got to give the foul, and there it is. And Zacco tried to do it in the act of shooting. I'm actually kind of screened from the other scoreboard, so I don't know if they're in the bonus or near the bonus or what the bonus situation is. Gonna be side out of bounds. Well, now they're gonna check it now. And the director is like, it's on the scoreboard. So I see 3 fouls, their third foul. So they got 2 more to give before they get to 6 and the 1-and-1. Side out of bounds. And the Cowherd bumped off, and the foul is called with 29 and 3/10 seconds. So that ought to be their 4th foul. And they've got 1 more to give. Yep. Looking and breaking free. Zacco layup. Good. Zacco Littleton. 105, 100. 20 seconds to go. They were down 18. Pump fake. Brown. 3. Yes. Jordan Brown a 3. They're not dead yet, I don't guess. Up ahead, whip it over to Zacco. Zacco pulls a 3. It caroms off, no. Rebound, they got a chance now with 5 seconds on a timeout call with 4 and 3/10 seconds. Well, let the drama unfold. The AEBL 24 boys game, 105-103. The girls gave us a swelling game as we went to overtime, and it was a 92-88 finish. And look at this. Now they're going to draw something up on the sideline. It will be, I think, inbounded in the backcourt on the side. And they put time back on the clock, 5 seconds. So they put 7/10 of a second back on the clock. Who has it in them for a walk-off 3? Coach Stroud now standing and coaching. When he stood up, this thing kind of changed. They kept climbing and climbing and climbing and got it to 6 and then got it to 4, and he stood up. And once he stood up, hey, the White has taken off. But it's the law. They have to win the ball game. They were the first to 100. I'm having fun by repeating that. But that's a little old thing you'll hear around NBA circles. All right, side out of bounds. Who will be the trigger? Tyrese Elliott will be the trigger. Looking, tried to go in the backcourt. Looks, and the pass was deflected. The defense of Littleton. Littleton retreats to the corner, and the ball game will end on a Frazier 3. It is the law. The first to 100 wins, 105-103. Team White trailed by 18 points in the ball game. They come back behind Zacco Littleton in the 4th quarter. Big effort in the second half from Seth Hubbard. And timely free throws from Robert Dix for the 105 103 come from behind win for Team White. What ball game? Wound up being pretty good though, don't you think? All right, so I know you want to know some numbers right quick. Let me add some of this stuff up for you. Zacco had 5 made threes. Let's see, 5. Yep, 5 made threes. 1, 2, 3, that's 12. He had 14 in the fourth quarter alone, 19. 23 points total for Zacco Littleton. 2, 4, 6. Seth Hubbard with 15, all of them in the check it with 17. All of them in the second half. Let's see. Cowherd had 11. Robert Dix, 9, 11, 13, 15. He had 17. So good disbursement of scoring there. And Stephon Castle had 10, 7 in the second half. On the losing end, 5, 10, 13 for Jamil Rideout. And let's see. Kamani Young had 8, 10. He had 15. 4, 8, 10, 12 for J.C. Curry. Did not see him much down the stretch. And 13 for Caleb Banks, 15 for Zaylen Chaney. He had a big second and third quarters. We had 7 and 8 points respectively in the middle quarters. And then 2, 4, 9 for Deontay Bass, including the big booming dunk. 5, 10, 12 for Jordan Brown. Those were the highs. Final score, 105-103. The White win the AEBL 24 boys contest. Glad that you were with us right here on SUV TV. For our entire crew and my producer, Tanam, I'm Joe Hilsman. Be safe, everybody.